Welcome again to my playthrough of the LDC number 26 contest levels, and we continue with Route 3. So starting off is Route 3-1, Upwards to the Lower Floor by Icho. And yes, you may be wondering why is this the first level, and shouldn't it be Armani's? You are correct, but there was a like an update missed because I guess while Icho was preparing the uh, contest contest collection pack, it somehow went over him, and so as a result, he missed it, and therefore, Amani's Law will be featured later. Yeah, that's not a problem. But for Route 3, we will start off with Icho's Law. Yeah, upwards to the lower floor. Uh, Contest 26, 3-1. Okay, so for Route 3, let me see if I can remember. Oh, yes, for Route 3, we need to create a, like, L2 level, where we can only use, skills that are found in Lemmings 2, in the game Lemmings 2. So that means, for example, no one-way arrows, um, and also no updrafts, things like that. And here, Towset mixing is fine, but yeah, we need to make a low with Lemmings 2 tile set. Yeah, along with anything that is found in, and we can use anything that's found in Lemmings 2. So that essentially means all class of 8 skills can be used, and then also the platformer, stacker, laser, yeah, and those other skills. I don't think I've missed any, but I might have. But those skills that I named, yeah, those can be used. Um, so anyway, for this level, yeah, this level is definitely the easiest of Icho's levels. Definitely didn't take that long at all. And yep, I love the music track that's used here. I really love this sports theme. That oh, I don't remember who posted this. Was it New Mac or Alundra? Yeah, I don't remember who, but like yeah, I love this remix of the sports theme. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I even used this track in the previous contest for my R1, for my Route 1. Oh yes, what am I doing? Yeah, these actions are happening without me explaining them. Yeah, so anyway, send out Shamir. Yeah, and then Shamir again. So, actually, why? Oh yes, because the block interrupted him, so we need to shimmy again. Yep, and then at this time I send out another shimmer when the shimmer is about over here. Yep, and then when he's going out to the right over here, shimmy the other way. And then, yeah, he's going to go ahead and build. And then we're going to go ahead and build as well. So we build from both sides so that we can fill up the gap. Yeah, as each side will just get interrupted around here. Yeah, and then here, shimmy to get over, and then another shimmy to get over. Yep, and then we're going to go ahead and use the staircases here to shimmy from down here. So he goes along here, and then goes over here. And then here we proceed to build up. Yeah, 3 times. And then, yeah, here I've just make him shimmy back into the crowd. I don't think it was necessary, as I believe I'd be able to time this so that he bridges and seals off the gap in time. So yeah, when the builder shrugs, I have him laser through here. Yeah, and then I seal off the gap with one more builder. Okay, shimmy on over, and then another shimmy to get over. Okay, and now same thing. Yeah, we're going to use these builder staircases to shimmy along. Yeah, to get down here. Okay, and then one more time. Use some builders here. So, yeah, this appears to take the remaining 7 builders, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6, was it? No, it was 7. Oh, that's right, because I started using the last builder, so therefore I didn't see the different coloration in the staircases. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it looks almost the same over here. Yeah, the colors almost look the same over here. So I thought it was like the same staircase. Yeah, but it's not. But anyway, yeah, this leaves a gap, but that's perfectly fine because we're going to use the underside to start shimmying to get down here. Yep, and then we use another shimmy to get up here. Okay, and then one more shimmy to get over here. Yep, and then when he drops down, we're going to go ahead and use the laser to destroy the terrain like this. Okay, and then we go ahead and bash through the square block here. The worker lemming would just simply walk to the exit. Okay, so they're going to turn around. And then finally, one more basher to get to the exit. Yeah, and I believe right here, yeah, it's absolutely critical to bash on through before anyone turns around. Although I do have a shimmer, and I believe I can use the shimmer to save that lemming that turns around. But I can only have one turn around. But in any case, yeah, this solution spares a shimmer. Although this is not the most skill saving efficiently, as I believe both Niesch and Armani were able to save more more shimmers than I did. But in any case, it's perfectly fine. All the solutions are acceptable. So yes, very nice level here, and especially since the sports tile set is another favorite of mine from Lemmings too. One of my contents those, I will show the solution to that next time. Okay, so we move on to Route 33. We Walk in Winter Wonderland by Niesch. And yeah, very nice I think it's alliteration. Yeah. So with a lot of the words, with pretty much every word starting with a W, except for in. This was a pretty nice one of everything though. Yeah, and Nishin seems to be a very big fan of them. Yeah, I love one of everything those as well. Although this one was surprisingly a somewhat difficult one. Yeah, it's not like super hard, but yeah, there was one part of it where yeah, I ran into trouble with. So anyway, send up a Lemmings climber. Now, the thing that I kept falling for here was that this pillar seemed to scream out to like essentially dig here to release the crowd, but no, that turns out to be completely wrong. So really, here the digger was the most difficult to see in this level. So after he drops down, we float. Yeah, so so he can get down here safely. Yeah, instead of digging down the pillar, we need to dig around here. Yeah, so he will stop due to the steel. Okay, turn around. Yeah, and when the crowd goes into here later, yeah, it's not splat height. It's almost, but it's not splat height. Okay, and then once he's high enough, then we go ahead and jump, so that we get on top of the dog. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and use a shimmer to get on over here. Now, let me see. It's yes, this is absolutely critical. Yeah, we need to give him a slider right now, so that he goes out to the left. And yeah, it pretty much has to be once he's down here. Yeah, if you do a little earlier, yeah, then he's just gonna go out to the left sooner than you want him to. Yeah, and then he will actually end up going up over the tree and then over here where he'll be trapped. So yeah, you need to give him a slider around here so that he goes out to the left here. And then we're gonna go ahead and mine. Yeah, he will hit the steel and then turn back to the right. And then use our builder to build to the exit. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and use the digger's pit that we made earlier to climb up. And then once he's climbing, we're gonna go ahead and bomb. And that's it. So very nice level here. This was pretty good. Very nice use of tile set mixing here too. Yeah, the polar along with the Highland tribe. Yeah, I believe the Highland tribe happens to be one of my favorites as well. Although certainly my top ones are sports and outdoor. Yeah, and the outdoor tile set you got to see in my Route 3. But that's not the only I'm not the only person who used that tile set. Armani also used it in his Route 2 low. So yes, that's Niesch's low. Do we have any more? Oh yes, Route 3-4, I Hate Sand. And this is by SQ1188. So nice to see that SQ1 made a contest low after so long. And this is a pretty good one. Although even with this skill set of only 3 skill types and a pretty minimal one, this was still not a completely trivial level at all. As a matter of fact, yeah, this one took some time before I got it solved. Yeah, I say about a good like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, possibly even a little bit less. But anyway, yeah, the limit for this entrance will build. Yeah, he will hit his head. And then immediately when he turns around, we're gonna go ahead and make him mine. So that basically, yeah, he chips through the ceiling as well. So yes, this is something I remember seeing from an Insane Steve's level. Yeah, I remember that one catching me off guard until I realized, oh wait, you can just release the crowd from below, yeah, with a miner, because the destruction mass of the miner is pretty high, so that it still destroys terrain above him as well. So yes, he's going to use the builder staircase to keep on going, and then he'll keep going down to release this lemming over here. Yeah, the trigger for the trap is right here, so he's not in any danger. And yes, this is a pre-assigned swimmer hatch. Same thing with this one. So he's going to swim, and then we're going to go ahead and mine into the steel to turn around. And then finally, pop him up the water gap, and that's it. That's already it. So yes, this may be a small and short level, but it's still not easy at all. Yeah, this one managed to catch me off guard a bit. Yeah, I just want to make sure, because like, I'm not exactly sure why the red art didn't disappear right away. But yes, that's it. Very, very nice level here. Yeah, SQ Brown did a pretty nice job with the beach tile set here. Yeah, and I really love the background here. So, very nice. Definitely makes you makes it look like you're definitely in a appropriate beach environment and everything. Yeah, relaxing in a nice hot sun, stuff like that. Okay, and the final Route 3 low, Route 3 fire, Yuna's room. And we have a time limit of 3 minutes and 50 seconds here. I don't exactly know what Yuna is. It's probably referring to maybe some kind of character. Yeah, from some video game that Armani knows, but I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I never even heard of Yuna. This one was a somewhat difficult level. That's because in earlier attempts I've tried some very messy things around here, and I did get it to work, but in my previous solution, I used some very fiddly bomb replacements here in order to get the camera down here. Yeah, so that was a back route, so now in this current version, yeah, the change that was made here to the steel block, it has made the solution somewhat more obvious. Oh, wait a minute, this is not the most current version at all. Oh, that's weird. I thought I've downloaded the most recent version. Okay, but anyway, yeah, the solution should still stand here. But yeah, there's a eraser piece here, so that you can no longer use this area to do any shenanigans. But yes, send up a climber, and then build, and then first time it gets here, we'll use the shimmer to get on over here. And then at this time, I go ahead and send out another lemming as a shimmer. Okay, the climber finishes and turns around. And this is absolutely important. Yeah, he needs to get into this area here before the last lemming comes out. Yeah, and I guess that's the reason why the RR is locked. Yeah, so that it will ensure that will happen. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and block. And it doesn't really matter when you block. Yeah, as long as he gets past the last lemming going out to the right. So we block here. So the two lemmings will go along the top here. We're gonna go ahead and build. Okay, make him a floater. The next one that slips by the builder. And then we're gonna go ahead and build to make a platform for the crowd. Yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead and mine. Yeah, cuts it a little close, but yeah, it is now a survivable job. And then we're gonna go ahead and shimmy here. Okay, so the floater will go down here safely. So this was the other very difficult part to see. Yeah, just having him build and then be a sacrifice. Okay, and then the miner uses the builder staircase to keep on going. Yeah, I think he's gonna go and mine the crowd free. And then once that happens, we're gonna go ahead and use the non-climber to nearby to bomb the blocker free. And then the last enemy that's going out to the right here, we're gonna go ahead and bomb. Yeah, so that the climber can drop down here. Yeah, that's what the builder staircase is for. So really, this part right here with the blocker was very hard to see, and the same thing with the blocker, with the floater making the builder staircase, being the sacrifice. So those two were very hard to see here. Okay, and then at this time we need to go ahead and release a lemming from the crowd with a shimmer, because he needs to beat the climber to here first, because he needs to bomb. Yeah, so that the climber can get through, and then shimmy to get to over here. Yeah, and then we go ahead and build to the exit. We need to make sure that he turns around, because he needs to mine the crowd free. Yeah, and as you can see, we're running low on time now. Okay, and then the miner will hit steel and turn back towards the exit, and that's it. So yes, that's very strange, because I'm pretty certain that I updated the collection pack here. Yeah, so that there should be an eraser piece at the steel block, so that I know I can no longer do what I did before with the background. But in any case, yeah, this is the solution that works on the more recent version of this though. Yeah, not this one. Yeah, because this one can be backgrounded, but in the most recent version, this is a solution that that is intended. And yeah, finishes with 8 seconds to spare here. So quite not as low here. Yeah, this was pretty good. I especially love the shimmer at the end. Yeah, getting over to the other side to mine the crowd free. But that was certainly the hardest part to figure out. Yeah, as before, I kept being a shimmer short, but that's only because of the shenanigans I did with where the water pit was. Yeah, where the steel block is. Okay, so with that, that brings us back to the Rule 1 lows. So that is all my solutions to the contest lows, except for mine. Yeah, again, like I said, I will show out the solutions to my own contest lows the next time. Yeah, once I see that my lows have been solved the intended or acceptable way. So that may be for some time, but hopefully it won't be too long. Yeah, before I follow up and finish off with my solutions to my contest lows. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.